Om. 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 Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwaraha, Guru Sakshat Parabrahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha, Harihi Om, Shri Gurubhyo Namaha, Harihi Om. My humble pranams to all Atma Jyotis, divine light of the self. I welcome all of you to today's session of Bhagavad Gita Shankara Bhashyam. I am a student, I am a sadhaka, I am not a pandita, I am not a jnani, I am not a guru. I am conducting these sessions as a means for my learning. I am reading from few books and making notes and talking, giving this talk. If there are any mistakes, please forgive me. So, we are studying Bhagavad Gita we are in chapter 2. We completed up to shloka number 30. So we'll proceed with next shloka 31 to 39 today. Let me share my screen. Bhagavad Gita, chapter 2, shloka number 31 to 39. Shloka number 31, Avatarika. Avatarika is the connection between two shlokas given by Shankaracharya. So what he's saying is, in the above shloka, previous to 2.31 and previous to that, in above ones, it is told that one need not grieve about death of near and dear ones, because Arjuna was sorrowful because of he may have to kill Bhishma and Drona. He has given the Sankhya Jnana, Sankhya Buddhi, which is a transcendental, spiritual, philosophical, Paramarthika perspective. From the Paramartha Tattva. The Sankhya Yoga that Krishna has taught is from a Paramartha perspective. Not only that, considering now what he is going to teach from sloka number 31 to 39 is from a worldly viewpoint. Even from a worldly viewpoint, what is the thought process one should look at? So he is going to, Krishna is going to give from a worldly viewpoint. Gita, chapter 2, shloka 31. Swadharmapi chaveksha na vikampitum arhasi dharmyadi yuddhat shreyo anya kshatriyasya na vidyate. What is the meaning of this? You should not be fickle-minded, considering that engaging in war is the swadharma, natural duty of a warrior kshatriya. Nothing is more beneficial to a kshatriya than engaging in a righteous war. So the dharma, swadharma of a kshatriya is to fight a dharma yuddha, a battle, a war, which is a righteous war, just war, to establish dharma in the society, to protect weaker sections. A person with a warrior characteristics will always fight against oppression. So when there is a fight against oppression, it is considered as a dharma yuddha. And those who have warrior tendencies in them, kshatriya tendency, they will naturally fight against oppression. So what Krishna is saying is, it is the swadharma of a kshatriya to fight a dharma yuddha. Therefore, dharma yuddha is a very beneficial one for a Kshatriya. Therefore, you should fight. Chapter 2, Shloka 31. War, Shankara Bhashyam. War is my natural duty for a Kshatriya. Knowing thus, you should not be fickle-minded. One should follow one's natural duty. Swadharma is the opinion. This war, Kurukshetra war, is being fought for establishing dharma in the society and for protection of all people. Therefore, it is a dharma yuddha, just war. And for a Kshatriya, nothing is more beneficial than a dharma yuddha. Chapter 2, Shloka 32, Avatarika. Krishna is saying further, why this war is the duty of Arjuna. Gita, chapter 2, Shloka 32. Yadruchaya chopapannam swargadvaram apavrutam sukhinaha kshatriyaha partha lavante yuddhamidrusham. Meaning, O Partha, the doors of heaven are opened for you unasked. Only very fortunate Kshatriyas get this opportunity of a Dharma Yuddha by grace of God. Only through grace of God, a Kshatriya will get an opportunity to fight against oppression, engaging in a Dharma Yuddha. Chapter 2, Shloka 32, Shankara Bhashyam. The doors of heaven are opened unasked for you. Those who get such opportunity, will this not be a good opportunity for them to enjoy pleasures of heaven? Chapter 2, Shloka 33, Avatarika. Even if this war is available to you as your duty, if you, chapter 2, Shloka 33, Adachetvam dharmyam sangramam na karishyasi tadaha swadharmam kirtim cha hitva papam avapsyasi. If you don't do this war, if you don't engage in this war, you will lose swadharma, your natural duty, and also your fame, and incur sin of not doing your swadharma. So, chapter 2, Shloka 33, Shankara Bhashyam. This Dharma Yuddham, just war, is your assigned duty. If you don't participate in this war, you will not be following your Swadharma. Not only that, earlier you have fought with Lord Maheshwara, Lord Shiva, valiantly and attained fame. Now you will lose your fame also if you don't fight, and you will incur sin. Chapter 2, Shloka 34, Avatarika. Not only losing Swadharma and fame, chapter 2, Shloka 34, Bhagavad Gita. Akirtinchapi bhutani kadayishyanti te avyayam. Sambhavitasya cha akirtir maranad atirichyate. People will tell tales and stories about your unending ill fame, cowardice. For a person who lived with self-respect and dignity, death is preferred over ill fame. So all the people will talk ill about Arjuna if he runs away from the battlefield. They'll say that he is a coward and wanted to run away from the battlefield. So for a person who is of a warrior clan like Arjuna, ill fame, death is better than a ill fame. Chapter 2, Shloka 34, Shankara Bhashyam. People will tell stories or tales about your cowardice for a very long time. For a warrior like you who is known for his valor and courage, death is better than ill fame. Not only that, Bhagavad Gita, chapter 2, Shloka 35. Bhayadranaduparatam manyante tvam maharadaha. Yesham cha tvam bahumato bhutva yasyasi lagavam. All the Maharathis, great warriors, will say that you ran from battlefield out of cowardice. Those who used to speak highly of you will speak lowly of you. Chapter 2, Shloka 35, Shankara Bhashyam. Maharadhis like Duryodhana, etc., will say that you are afraid of Karna and others, other warriors, and ran away from battlefield out of fear and cowardice. They won't think that you want to leave battlefield out of compassion towards them. Those who spoke highly of you will talk lowly of you. Arjuna is known as a great warrior. People were afraid of him. Duryodhana and Karna, they were afraid of Arjuna. They were always held Arjuna in high esteem. They will talk lowly of Arjuna. Not only that, Gita chapter 2 shloka 36, Avachya vadanscha bahun vadishyanti tavahitaha nindantastava samadhyam tato dukkataram nu kim. Your enemies will abuse you with many derogatory words about your valor. What is more depressing than that? Chapter 2, Shloka 36, Shankara Bhashyam. You have defeated Nivata Kavacha, etc. in battle earlier. Such is your valor. If you leave battlefield now, your enemies will abuse you in many ways. They will speak derogatory words about you. What is more depressing than that? There is nothing more depressing than that. Chapter 2, Shloka 37, Avatarika. On the other hand, if you fight with Karna and others, Gita chapter 2, Shloka 37, Hato va prapsyase swargam, jitva va bhokshase mahim, tasmad uttishta kaunteya yuddhaya krutanishchayaha. If you die in the battlefield, you will earn heaven. If you win the war, you will enjoy the kingdom on earth. Therefore, get up, O Kaunteya, and resolve to fight the war. Chapter 2, Shloka 37, Shankara Bhashyam. If you die in the battle, you will go to heaven. If you defeat Karna and other warriors, you will enjoy the kingdom. Both ways, it is a win-win situation for you. Therefore, get up with the resolution that either I will die or win. I will fight. With this resolution, Arjuna has to get up and fight. Chapter 2, Shloka 38, Avatarika. This teaching in this shloka is for a warrior who considers war as swadharma, natural duty. Chapter 2, Shloka 38, Bhagavad Gita. Sukha dukkhe same krutva labha labho jaya jayo tato yuddhaya yujyasva naivam papam avapsyasi. Consider happiness and sorrow, gain and loss, victory and defeat as equal and fight. If you do that way, you will not incur sin. Chapter 2, Shloka 38, Shankara Bhashyam. Consider sukha, pleasure, and dukkha, pain, as equal, meaning not having raga, attraction or likes towards pleasure, and dvesha, repulsion or dislike towards pain. Similarly, you should be equal towards gain and loss, victory and defeat. You should fight. If you fight with this equal eye, you will not incur sin. This teaching about fighting a war is in the present context of the battlefield. It doesn't mean that Bhagavad Gita is advocating war. Because the context is battlefield, Krishna is saying Arjuna to go and fight. You should apply it to your day-to-day life. In day-to-day life, we face so many challenges and battle. We should not run away from day-to-day life. We should face day-to-day life with an equal eye towards pain and pleasure, and gain and loss, and victory and defeat. Chapter 2, Shloka 39, Avatarika. Starting from Shloka 31, which says it is your Swadharma to do what? Up to here is as per world viewpoint, Laukika Nyaya, to remove sorrow. This is not to be taken as Paramartha Drishti for the highest spiritual teaching. Whatever worldview started in Shloka 31 is being concluded in Shloka 39. Esha te vihita. This is the Shloka. To demonstrate the Vibhaga, division in the Shastra between Sankhya and Karma Yoga. Because of this division, it will be easier to understand this division in teaching in future shlokas. So we must always remember that Shankaracharya is always saying that jnana and karma samuchaya is not possible. Only jnana and karma samanvaya only is possible. So those, if you see in 3.3 sloka, Bhagavad Gita, 3rd chapter, 3rd sloka, jnana yogena sankhyanam, karma yogena yogena. So for Jnana Yoga for Sankhyas, Karma Yoga for Yogis. This is what Krishna has told. This division one has to always remember. Gita chapter 2 Shloka 39. Esha te vihita Sankhye buddhir yoge tvimam shrunu. Buddhya yukto yaya parda karma bandham prahasyasi. So now what Krishna is saying is, so far I have taught you Buddhi about Sankhya Yoga, Atma Jnana. Now I will teach you Buddhi about Karma Yoga. Knowing or practicing which you will be freed from bondage of karma. So from now, from sloka number 40, it will be about Karma Yoga. So far, Bhagavad Gita, we have completed Sankhya Yoga. In 2nd chapter, the Atma Jnana portion, that Atma is eternal. That teaching we have got. Now, Krishna is going to teach Karma Yoga. Chapter 2, Shloka 39, Shankara Bhashyam. So far, I have taught you Sankhya Buddhi, knowledge about transcendental Atman, which can be got by Viveka. This Atma Jnana, Sankhya Buddhi, will remove the suffering and sorrow of world and samsara. Now, I am going to teach about the technique or tool to inculcate the Sankhya Buddhi. This technique is called Yoga Buddhi, which is, Yoga means Karma Yoga. Performing karma as means of worship of God without attachment, dispassion, vairagya is called Karma Yoga. Bhagavan Sri Krishna is utilizing the Karma Yoga so that sadhakas practice it with faith. By this Yoga Buddhi, Karma Yoga, one will be qualified for Ishvara Krupa, grace of God, which leads to Atma Jnana, self-knowledge, and Atma Jnana will lead to Moksha, liberation. So this is the full path. Thank you. Hari Om Tat Sat, Shri Krishna Arpanamastu.